Hello folks, this is my first video. I know things look like a mess. I didn't plan for it to be that way, but it is what it is. This is where I am, this is where I live. Take a good look. Sometimes I'm able to clean, sometimes I'm able to do all sorts of stuff, and you would think that I am here. I don't have very much to do. I don't work, so I should be very organized. This is my bathroom, obviously. Take a look. I've covered the mirror. I don't want you to see who I am. Not at the moment, at least. I won't be doing a self-reveal. I don't know, you could, from my voice, you could probably gather where I'm from. Okay, look at this. So I want you to get an idea. I even want you to see what my toilet looks like. I haven't flushed. I don't know, you might say I'm a really nasty guy, but I don't really care. I do flush my toilet, my friend. But sometimes I forget. I am sometimes under a lot of stress. I do have a little bit of mental illness, just like most people. Mine isn't that serious. Mine is anxiety and, yeah, mainly anxiety. Nothing too bad. I might have other issues that are undiagnosed, but does it really matter? We all have something, we all have a problem. Hey, I bet you're wondering why this shirt is hanging in the middle there. Or, well, look to the side over here. You're going to see a dryer. Yeah, this is a dryer or a space heater. Yeah, I am drying my shirt this way. It might not be the recommended method, but I've seen people dry pits and kitchenware in this way, and so I got the idea from watching that. This is a chair in the corner. I have my stuff on it. Yes, my friends, I am showing you my mess. If I don't show you my mess, when I clean up, you will have no idea. I mean, things would look really very nice, and it would look like, yeah, I'm always clean, and things are always spanky, and they always look good. But it's not always that way. Sometimes people have messy houses and they clean up, and when you come to the houses, it looks absolutely great. And when you leave, it's a mess again. This is where I live. This is a hotel room. I'm not going to tell you who I am. You will know me by whatever name I decide to tell you. Yes, whatever name I decide to tell you. Whatever name I create, that's how you'll know me. I live in a hotel room. I I live here because somehow, some way, my life became a living hell, and I needed to request help from a government. And well, I have little to no money, and so since I have little to no money, they I applied and I proved that I had no money, and so they've hosted me in a house where there's a management company that gives me room and board. I get a very small amount of money every week, and I live here. I mean, yes, I live here. It is, to some people, you might say this is actually temporary housing. I have not said that, but as I was saying, to some people you might think that yes, this is all you'll ever need and stuff, but I don't think so. This becomes stressful after a while. I mean, if you want to work and you can't work, you're restricted from working, you're prohibited from working actually. And you want to work, you want to do something, you want to provide for yourself, but there are restrictions, and they say that you can't. If a company hires you, they can be fined steeply. Yeah, and the fine can be very harsh, so you can't work. So you have to depend on the small amount of money that you get, and you also have to depend on your hosting company or the place that you live. You have to depend on them for food and the place to stay. Yeah, this is where I live. I'm going to show you outside the window. You get an idea of where I am, what part of the world that I live in, because of this large sign on the building. If you can see it well, you get to look outside my window. You get to see the condition of you get to see how things look. Like, am I do I have a very good view when I look outside the window? What's the view like? How is that going to help my mental health? I mean, if I look far out, it looks nice. If I look far away, it doesn't look too bad. But just imagine if you had to stay and do this every day. Yeah, this is my room, people. I'm going to have a lot more to say soon. You're going to see a lot, you're going to hear a lot, but is it going? I want to show you. Yeah, I'm trying to show you the ceiling. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to allow me to do that. Yeah, let me turn the light on in this corner. There's a light in this corner. You're probably already seeing the ceiling. I'm probably the one. I'm probably the one who can't see it because okay. So yeah, you are seeing the ceiling. Sorry about that. By the way, this AC unit in the corner over there, it doesn't work very well. It's going to be extremely loud and it's going to make this room smell if I turn it on. This light in the corner there, I don't know if it's just a light or if there's a hidden camera somewhere in there. I don't know if there are microphones in my room. I mean, this is not my actual room. This is a hotel room. This is government provided housing, and I live here. And so I have no control over what they do. If they listen to me surreptitiously, I can't say I can see that it might be for my safety that they do that, or it could just be that they are curious. They want to know a little bit. They want to know more about me. They want to know how to safeguard everything. They want to get more information. They want to know whether they should continue to provide for me. And so they need that information. I think it's fair. However, at the same time, if they are collecting this information, it means that I have little to no privacy and I am not living a very fun life. I don't have very much freedom, but I guess why should I complain? If I get to live, if I get to survive, if I get to have food to eat, a place to stay, a roof over my head, then I guess I should appreciate it. And I am appreciative. I am very much appreciative. However, there are advantages and disadvantages to everything. And this is what my channel is going to be about. This is what I'm going to talk about. I hope you guys get some perspective. I hope you listen. I hope it gives you an idea of what people go through. I know that I am not in the worst situation in the world. I could be living on the street without a roof on my head. I could be in the cold. I mean, and there are other people who could tell about those stories, and maybe one day I will share a little bit about that story. I'll think about it. But today I'm telling mine, and I hope you join me. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you get some perspective into what my life is all about. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.